And double shovel, double trouble. I just want all the shovels. Hello, hello. I love that bee emoji. It's so cute. Are you ready? Oh yeah, I continued my little murderous playthrough. A little visit from the kitty, but it's not the right time. There we go. Load. Little Shadowheart. Then audio balance, and I'll raise the volume a little bit. Should be good. Oh, I'm a little low. Let me try. Okay. So here we were. So many options. We did convince them not to hurt us, but will we murder everyone? That's tempting.
No time for Danny.
My hair are blowing in my eyes. The fan is not practical. Ugh, nope. She's insisting to be on the desk, but just a little looting around. Just get everything. It's surprising that the goblins did not loot the place already. Garbage. So it's gonna be a little melting gameplay. Just trying to survive.
Might as well.
I think we might have read that one already. La la la. Yeah, the rhyme. I remember it. Oh, just snacking. Oh, did you know gnome tastes like bear? Apothecary ledger. The ledger is filled with cultivation instruction for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially request plant to the seller. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
You don't? Well, I happen to know it's right here. Just take everything here before going down to the cellar. The Wonders of Phandalin. In this year, 1950 DR, there can hardly be a more prosperous and fortunate town than Phandalin. Phandalver's pact has brought prosperity to this land. I got ants all over. No, it's just the same ants that keep coming back. The Wonders of Wave Echo Cave between gnomes and dwarves. The town now boasts thriving communities of both people living and working together in harmony. We have also tempted human spellweaver from all across the north to our town, who are happy to work side by side with the allies of Phandelver's Pact. Mayor's Alderleaf invites you to come and witness his miracle for yourself. See the power being uncovered in the forge of spells and the prosperity this power brings. I dare say Neverwinter will soon have a new rival for the title of Jewel of the North. Little history. Was there something around there? I don't think so. Oh, right there. A little prayer. Latender to light, saloon to guide, Kennever to judge, and passage provide. I think we might have seen it somewhere else. The cellar. Just a little light. And we steal everything. The paintings. The potions. Loot, loot, loot. The ink pots are... like, they're 10 golds, so... but such a boring loot. 4 potions, a moldy carrot. And just take everything. I just imagine like, the companion following me. Can you hang on to this rotten tomato for me, please? But it's worth like 1 gold, you know? I'm not gonna waste money. Rags, clothes. Just... poison resistance. Not carrying the kegs. A potion and a suspicious poison. Healer's log. Patient Samson. Occupation blacksmith. Malady gout. Comments. Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he's acquired that new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Brandley. Occupation Cooper. Malady large wood splinter in hand. Comments. Splinter removed, wound cleaned, doused in balsam ointment and bandaged. Patient, Timic. Occupation, none. He's a child. Malady, swallowed, bottle cork. Comment, no hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass out without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Patient, Dida. Occupation, apprentice blacksmith. Malady, minor burns to the face and hands. Comment, another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. And... oh, no, we take it. La la la, la la la. Oh, look. Nothing. So many empty crates. Too many paintings. No, no. Stay. I swear. Let me just organize. Just give all the... I swear, Kitty. There's no room on my desk. And Karlach, you carry that around. Just random stuff. Here you go, all the plates that I'm carrying. Ah. Oh, she's encumbered now. I swear. I was relying on you. Here. Gale, take some.
My faith protects me.
Well, your fate doesn't do a good job protecting you. It's weird. Cute.
I'll go this way.
Maybe we can just craft. And the best loot in the game. In this casket. A scroll of Shaman Quasset, an alchemist fire, a nutbuster, a poo scraper, a shovel's friend finder, and a friend. How lovely. I will make Gale. Yeah, I think I'll make Gale learn the spell. Just go the easy way. Where did it go? Here. We're gonna have a kitty problem today. Make her a corner of the desk so she can sit right there and stop annoying me. But you're hiding chat? Oh well. So we're Gale, and we're learning the... Oh, I can't learn it? Is it too advanced? I used to learn it. Yeah, it's not there. Fine. I'll still learn those two, because they're cheap. And Misty Step is... Oh, I only have 7. Oh, it's fine. It's useful. Alright. I'll cast the little spell myself.
Of sulfur fills your nose.
Wait, you're not Illy?
I'm not. She loves it when you're a little mean to her. Ugh, what chewed you up and spat you out?
Your daddy. So, you're Shovel's master now.
My daddy? I don't know who my daddy is. I don't remember my childhood. I'm Shadowheart. You're a disgusting little creature, aren't you?
And you, slab of beef with nipples. Moo.
Your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
Nah, Shovel is perfect.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Some light pillages, perhaps a bit of murder.
Yes! Master is fun. More fun than Illy. Illy's so busy. Only cares about the book. Book this, book that. Oh!
What book?
Oh, Master should go see. Talk to the mirror. And remember, balsam, good for burns. I should take that.
Never. It's not Lupin. Did we read that? Aesir, the god of wizard, all who spend their whole lives learning. He grants their spell, both big and small, for Mistra, always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, make sure the strong do rule. He spread his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bishaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Note.
That might be worth a look.
And you don't want to be touching the other caskets because there's skeletons in there. They will attack you. Alright, I'll just save here. I don't... Oh, hello, Vero. Welcome, welcome. Are you melting too? Hera Silverleaf and Elvin.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
You're a little melting popsicle. Yeah. I want to go to the pool, but it's gonna be so full. I am an ally.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
He's a foul, a wretched creature.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
I read the doctor journal. He used balsam to clean wounds.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
I have no memory of my parents. I'd like to see them at least once. I see myself as Shar chosen with all their powers at my disposal, and I see those who tormented me in the past receive the same. I see myself as Shar chosen.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
The glare in the mirror is so bright. Mwahaha.
What might be tucked away in here?
Let's talk to Shovel.
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
Always trust Shovel. She's our girl. Loot, 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 loot. Ooh, crystals. Nothing. Research notes. Raised dead, failed. Gone too long, body decomposed. Reanimation, failed. Came back as a ghoul, had to kill again. Speak with dead, failed. Answer unhelpful. Clone, failed. Jesus. Not a good researcher. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone, failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skill and resources. The book offer help. Dare I accept? A bone. The Collectania rubrum. Yeah. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Formula? Some are written plainly, some in runes and script you barely recognize. They are guides to transmutating metals and recipe for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Moonhaven Logbook. This book is filled with pages and pages of observation tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26. Eliasis. Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, depart next day. Kalishat. 7 alien strangers, name unknown. passes through Natayan. Rashemi? 14. God, those words. Those words are hard to read. Mapen Not. 3 men in black armor pass through Natayan. Uktar Aket's journeyman passes through Natayan. Uktar raid black armored soldiers, some damage, Natayan, but dangerous. Nightthal? The book's keys gem has gone missing. Familiar order to watch my apprentice. Nightcall, Singe passes through, doesn't stop. Nightcall, familiar report apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. Nightcall, raid same soldier as before, townsfolks. Taken. Nightcall, smoke on horizon, raid. A scroll of featherfall, and basilisk oil. Is there? That's where I came from. Yes.
Looks like a trap there.
It looks like a trap.
What now?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Astarian. Gosh. That's a little excessive. And do I have a... Well, I think the key...
Someone doesn't like
I
visitors.
think the key's right there.
Tread carefully.
We'll just save a lockpick. Running. I think. Let's open that while we're here. This takes us back right there. Is there something? Yes. Nope.
How can I help?
You can't help. Stop. I just... Oh. I can collect all the rotten food, but I can't take the bag of rotten food? Disappointing. Little rotten eggs.
Let's try this way.
Perfect. What kind of beast is that? Yeah, it is indeed the right key.
Best avoid that trap.
This one?
Careful, I bite.
Disarm.
A trap.
Yes.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Who likes visitors anyway?
What's next?
Reading the book.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Please don't open the creepy book.
But
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
such a gentleman. There's surely no thoughts behind that proposition. I can't give it to him. We'll take it. And here. You can have the book. Are you happy? There's never anything in those cocoons.
Onward in her name.
Can I talk to Shava?
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
Yep. You did tell me the truth. Why can't I have you permanently? And there's some things we haven't picked up. Here. A chest with spells. An antidote. Oh, French philosophy. Time for a lesson. The publisher notes claim this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to Eye Artificer Thorabrin of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that I am an artificer of the Eye House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the Great Gondian journals they so diligently read. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvel therein, I was not but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. I read hook up first and I was like, and that was how the, please, Luna. No, Luna, you cannot. Yeah. And that was how I first saw them. The slow and serene earth moat, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later that I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizard of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sports. It was later still, after I learned my place at the Eye House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames doesn't diminish the wonders they wrought, and the stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gon's teaching. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seeds. Yes, their last shining? Is it shining? Wow, dyslexia got me right there. Shining bastion fell into shadows, their lore twisted to Shar's dark and destructive design. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or not, to steady the flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us.
What do we have here?
No, don't sit there. I need room for my mouse. God, such a drama queen. Yeah. Want the book. And right here, the evil eye. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her power will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. I think we read it about. I'm not sure. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal stream, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul's back. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victim whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish, are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful, speak not a word against them. Seems biased. A little candelabra. Nothing in there. Just a quill here. Undeath and Resurrection. I don't think Yeah, I should have kept a list of what I've read. Maybe I'll do that, because I'm starting to forget. An excerpt from the ongoing Metadex, rebound by Iosefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir for our heretical efforts to reconstruct the Metadex, our God's annal of loss and hidden knowledge. I have cat hair stuck to my face. Of what value is a life? Far too exotic esoteric. Yeah, not exotic. Esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages. Surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after that, transcending planar barriers in each of a resting place that best benefits our deeds. Beliefs and stations in life, but even this assessment is subject to marked forces. Lord Kellamvor, weighing our soul against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retreat it. Cleric across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough. What a coincidence! If you have enough money, you can be revived. For the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. So sassy. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path and wealthy enough to return. Worthy enough to walk that path and wealthy enough to return. So that's the first thing that Withers asked us. What is the worth of a single mortal life? Bonus 2 to armor class. Come here, Gale.
Yes?
And get your little bracers. Woohoo! 13 AC. A little less squishy.
This way.
That's a pretty good thing for Gale. And can't she have her shield with that? I thought she could. Yeah. Perfect. Get out of the cave. It must be so fresh in there. I wish I was there. Where's Shovel? Oh. I thought I lost her. But why won't she stay?
See? Tell you truth, Beefy.
Yeah, I want you to be in my... Can Gale?
Find me.
Maybe Gale can.
Oh? A spell shite. When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call Shovel. Let's kill everything.
Ah. Yeah. 2 shovels.
Let's get on with it. On I go.
So impatient. What's our level? We're right there. Do we try and oh, okay. Missing posters.
Missing children.
Shovel be the murder hobo of the party. Yeah.
Mathen Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
And double shovel, double trouble. I just want all the shovels. Let's make them invisible. Surprise, surprise.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And
Go this way.
wish us good luck.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this?
She's like,
Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
are we a snack? Yes. You're quite eloquent for an ogre. I burn you suspense. I'll do you better. I'm one of the absolute chosen disciples. Let's ask him. You're quite eloquent for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing?
Beautiful.
A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy.
Well, thanks.
Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I don't have the mark. Do we try? Awesome. Did I? I thought I clicked on the... Well,
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
fish are friends, not food. I've seen few ogres in this spot.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat.
I have no gold.
Give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
I'm so poor, but I'll try. Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Why not try to persuade them? Yeah, I have -1 charisma. I'm the queen of deception. But I have a penalty. I'll pay you in flesh. Or I offer them 500 gold. Or I kill them. Do you want to vote? When I don't want to make a decision. Please choose for me. Persuade. We're cheap. We're gonna try to... Man, I hope we make that roll. Yeah, I didn't click on it last time. Oh, it's a 20, guys. No. Oh, we're gonna... Please, Char, can you just make me roll a 20? But if I have a 20, even if I have a -1, it doesn't count, I think, right? Char, I will only ask you once. I have 4 aspiration. I can spell I'll spend 1. Ugh. Well, too bad. Let's just murder them. All of them. Oh, I have another chance, but
You meant to make a better offer, surely.
can I take them on? Could I? Like, if I just check, let's just look. Level 4, and we're 3. 24 health. And 500 gold. Like, maybe I could use them, but I also want their little crown. Do I try? Do I fight? Or do I offer money? Yeah. It's murder time.
It's dinner time, boys.
No, it's murder time, girls! Oh, rats.
Can you feel death's cold?
Your turn. Little rage. Yes.
No surrender.
Can I throw the table? Is it too heavy? Improvise weapon. Like, can I? No. Would have been nice. I could also use a coin to have all chances on my side. Is it? No, I think it's a secondary action. Okay. It's just throw hands. Yeah, I have so many things I can throw. Like maces and swords. Or just little daggers. A glaive. I think I have to. The rotten tomato. I wonder how bad it worked. It's not there. Is it there? Nah. 70. That's not. Oh, don't I have throwables? Like a little bomb. Yeah, that would be nice. Give it all to our troll queen. Here. Can have everything. Control. Something. A little beating for everyone. And our little shovels. Don't think they will survive with their 7 HP. Oh well, you know. Can you 35 for a little there. Little claw. Can I? Alright. Well, now that shovel's there, we could have advantage. Let's just are they immune to poison? No, I don't think so. We'll try and use everything we have. The poison? Maybe they are. I'm not sure. Where's Mark? Let's try. No resistance. Yes! That's useful. Because so often I've like used the poison and they're immune and it sucks. I could get some height maybe.
Victory is assured. With haste.
Another fireball. That would have been fun. They have scrolls? No. Maybe I should give him all my scrolls. There. You get everything. Enfeeblement. Good. Could be useful. Miss, how dare you? Is there an advantage? No. Alright. Turn on the resist. Go. That's not a lot, but run, little shovel. Sick and withdraw poison. The bleeding is a nice touch. I could have thrown a... Yeah, I won't have time to climb there. Chuck. Or Frank. Frank. Yeah. Thank you for getting close to my little Karlach. And we go hide there. Just, I guess it's such a squishy team. Oh, that might. Ah, I wish I could get them both. Is there an angle that's better? Yeah. So. Should I heal my little Karlach? Yeah, I'll give her a little. Just a little heal. Yeah, I don't have my boots yet. And a nice little. There you go. I wish I could throw him, but I can't. I'll do an enraged throw. Or just a regular attack. Frenzy, let's just make sure. It's a bonus action, alright. What? There's the improvised melee weapon too. But I can. That is not an improvised melee weapon. But it's close, so I'll do a regular attack. Maybe another bleed. Awesome. Slowly but surely. Just being safe. Haha, you don't know. You don't see me. You can't hurt me if you can't see me. If he's busy searching for them, also that. No, not on my little squishy girl. No, you can't see me. Ouch. They hit pretty bad. Another.
Spill some blood.
Amazing. What? I love how he runs, like with his arms behind.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Yeah, maybe a little potion. Sam hurt. And get out of the acid. And try to freeze. It's not a lot. What should you do? Well, let me tell you. I'll try with Karlach first. Hopefully finish him. Yeah. Perfect. No loot. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. I don't have the group heal yet. Just cure myself. And Gale 15 is fine. 33, good. Oh well. I'll wait. Let's get closer. It's still pretty useful. Like 7. But yeah.
That might be worth a look.
Poor little girl. Boom. 18. I don't want to step in the acid. I'll just hide right there. Let's heal our little baby boy. And baby girl too. And a little potion. Alright, Karlach. We depend on you. 30 disadvantage. Is there something I can take to help with the disadvantage. Like an oil accuracy, maybe. $42. Is that a little better? 12. Please, Karlach. I need you. Better try them and wait the next turn. Invisibilis. Oh man, I left him in the acid. I should have. Yeah. That was a waste. Regular arrow then. Nah. A little bite. Not sure if it's one character advantage or not though. Maybe not. Oh, frightening the ogre? Yeah, maybe. They have a pretty low. Like 45. Hey, it worked. Shovel is here. I have no more. No more. I will like, throw away a potion of him. Not the poison. And try. Can you get out of the acid without hurting yourself? Potion. Let's try. Ah. Alright, and then... yeah, Starian's done. Shadowheart's 2.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright, 42. Maybe... 30. That's not very good. Yeah, throwing a bot of poison by accident is not a good move. Like, does improvised weapon works better than a... not really. Alright, let's try with our poor luck. That's nice, yeah. No focus for you. Karlach just carrying all of us. I get... there's so many things in the way. A little... it's too far. Oh well. Ow. Good. Oh, he is immune, though. But it doesn't say. Oh, it's inoculated, right. If you succeed a throw, you can't be poisoned again. I would use my bites, but I don't want to step in the acid.
I speak, they burn.
Yeah, maybe. Just finish him. That's good, Gale. Good job. We have our spells. Maybe we could weapon attack, but they're not so good. Meh, whatever. We'll try our little secret thing. Does Frank have something? Frank has nothing. Yes, you do, Karlach. I believe in you. I should probably heal her. Ah. No, I'll take a potion. A potion. Is he's gonna hurt me next turn. Make room for the other shovel, please. Thank you. Initiate. Who's rambling? Alright. Five. That's not too bad. 14. And little fireball. Mix. I don't have... I should equip a bow or something. I could throw hands. Try and do an attack? No. 55, I mean. There you go. And... please. There we are. And we get the Warp Band of Intellect. So our Shadowheart can have a little advantage. Phew! Little green girl. Are you okay, Gale? You look... Now she's gonna be as smart as the ogre. Yes, yes, she will. Also, I said I should equip her. So at least she has a ranged attack. Little crossbow.
You have my attention.
And just in case, you know, just a little... No, doesn't get anything. She has a crossbow. Alright. Well, yeah, I could try to read the book. He wanted it.
Tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more
Oh, it's the same.
The darkness radiating from the book.
Same. Alright. Put the book. I did try to read it. Perfect.
I'm ready.
Let's talk to the little tiefling on the floor. Get my... I love the look of that spell. So pretty.
The tiefling's corpse stirs with the spell. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
Doesn't look torn. What brought you to the village?
Warriors. Gold. Skin. Silver blades.
Doesn't sound familiar. Where did you see those? Oh, gold skin. Is she talking about tiefling? Yeah, not tiefling, but Git Yankees? Yeah. They're green. Anything of value?
True sight. No coin.
The
Ogre.
ogres did this.
Hungry. Bloodied. Screams.
And where are you from? Does she have anything? Yeah, a locket. $14. Loot, loot, loot. Let's take the meat. Just old school book.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Yes, we'll read it. The Folly and the Fall. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the plate that set Elturel Everlight Theaters into chaos. The sharp-tongued traveling troupe present The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1. Wait, do Playbook really tell you all the acts? Anyways. Part 1 of Lost Netheril, that great wizarding empire in the humanity's age of wonder. Part 2 of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the runes he wrought. Part 3 of Netheril's Falls, 1,000 years of shade and Shar subversion. Part 4 of Netheril's return, and its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bragan Fay, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Netherese city, Toltentar, and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's Plane of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Dranor, rendered in stunning details thanks to the finest thaumaturge on the coast. Direct on your village green as the sharp-tongued traveling troupe make its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now, or face 1,000 years of sorrow. No, I just wanted to pick it up. And our little books. Just latest. This. The Fables of Faerun 1, the Dim-Witted Drow. Long ago, in the city of Mesoberenza, a drow wizard called Zad studied magic in the Academy of Sorcery. Each 10 days, the Archmage would ask Zad to demonstrate his newfound skills, and each 10 days Zad would fail. Sorcery educates only the brightest of pupils, warned the Archmage. Your scholarship must improve, or you will be expelled. That very night, Zad slipped out of Mesoberenza to seek the hidden city of Mind Flayers. Arendal. The library boasted the most complete body of knowledge in the whole world of the Underdark. I'll learn about all that is and ever was about Zad. The Archmage will have no choice but to keep me. Yet, the longer Zad reached for Arendal, the most lost he became. His body weak and his stomach empty. The drow fell to the ground and reality faded. Zad awoke within a vast circular hall lined with tomes and tablets. Untold knowledge etched upon them. Arendal. I made it! I will know everything, he exclaimed. A white smile crossed Zad's face. He barely noticed the tadpole wriggling just above his left eye. Yes, said a voice in Zad's head. Everything. Old school book. A school's attendance log filled the ancient pages. As the pages and days progressed, more and more pupils' names vanished for the entries. In urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families.
Breath catches. The events in the journal sound like the work of Shah worshippers. They must have raided this place long ago. You pause. A sharp, tingling sensation is spreading from your fingertips.
Shar says no, don't look.
The pain
Don't think.
blurs your vision and ushers forth strange, half-familiar images. You kneeling upon cold flagstones in prayer. Your tongue trips over the holy words of Lady Shah, and the pain flares, your hand shying away from interrogating a captive enemy. The pain bites in punishment. You restrained from duties in a little alcove you call your own. But the pain finds you anyway. Finally, the sensation fades and takes the images with it. You stare at your hand, unblemished, as if nothing had happened.
I'll put in my list when I can get emotes. I'll make a tragic backstory emote so you can have one. Tragedy.
Have to keep pushing.
Mm.
That might be worth a look.
We need a little jingle too. Tragic backstory. Nothing? Where's the bird? And I want to turn down every rock since there was one rock that had a necklace under it. Backpack with wine and a potion. Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and peoples of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the sword post. An editor note and crimsoning follow. V. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hag claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E. What about that draw? You know? Could there be something? Nothing. I swear. Oh. A is for Is It Another God, Volume 7. Did we read that one? No. Lyra, Lady of Deception, the goddess who wears many masks. Invoke her name, avoid perception. She hides your lies and secret tasks. For joy to Lyra, you must call and worship her through self-fed dance. So find her presence in festals. Do not give idleness a chance. Loviatar's pleasure is your pain, your scars and offerings. Scourge or candle, whip or cane, can your devotion bring? And The Approachable is Volume 4. We're at school, we're learning. What land is Cormyr? Certainly, the geography is dramatic, edged by mountain and sea filled with forests and swamps. But why dwell on these when the Great Wall of Susail looms ahead? One sees the city wall as one approach, but there is no understanding them from a distance. It's only as one gets close, and they loom higher and higher and higher that one appreciates the majesty of Susail. I passed through the gates the size of castles to enter this magnificent city. The streets are patrolled by elite armored knights known as purple dragons, and frequently by nobles in the most elegant fashion. Its port is filled with ships from across the sea of fallen stars carrying goods from other lands I only knew from legends. The dock overflow with fruits, spices and silks and animal pelts. You will not see a finer market if you have the golden lion to spend. Also, the arming of cats is strictly forbidden, a thoroughly civilized land. Just a side note. What, 2 other books? My god. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, will meet. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, will meet. 2 dregs, 1 mink, 1 drought, 2 drinks. 1 bear, 3 beers, come join, drink here. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, will meet. Yandala and Garl shared twixt them afar and covered in butter, and they each like each other. Along came a fly who flew with a cry. to the butterfly farl of young Dala and Karl. When Garl took a bite, Yandala shrieked with fright. Don't eat that, oh my! That's a butterfly! There was an old man named Elman who made the best buns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, Elm, bring those buns to our room. Alright. The Approachable East, Volume 4. Oh, yeah. Alright. Perfect. Other books laying around? Anything in those? Like we could. Can we? No. Make a little order here. Put the class back. Oh no, I don't want to step it. That's it. Ow, ow. Something under that, bro? Girl. Made you fall. Alright. Because here we have another divinity painting. Here. Can I? Perfect. Oop. That one. Fables of Faerun 1. The Dim-Witted Drow. No? Yes.
That might be worth it.
So, a handwritten note and a child's drawing. Cannot look at examine? Can we look at closer? Ah, a little family. Dear Flora, happy birthday. I know I finally finished a painting, and not just any painting. Does it look familiar? I'll give you a hint. It involved me getting down on one knee and you making me the happiest woman alive. I'd best go. I hear silence in the classroom next door, and that is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love, Amanda. Sad. Okie dokie. Just do a short rest. And I'm just gonna refill my water bottle. I'll be back in a second. Go do the same. Go get water or snack. So. Are we going? I refused.
Well, hello. Oh, for a skeleton key.
There we go. Easy breezy. Let's get it too. And for you, I'll also show the little headband. Beautiful. Dancing lights. I'll give it to you for now. Do you have any other equipment that's worth equipping? Like, I couldn't. I could never. No. Can't hide your beautiful hair and face. I don't think I have any other boots or stuff. I'll give all my arrows to Mastarian though. I just wish I was at the lake. I need water.
No time to dally.
A rotten tomato. A rotten fish.
Hiding.
Like, she has no spells, so I don't want to get into a fight before resting. I might go there.
Must keep going.
Will they be angry if I... Maybe. Loot? No loot. I do well to sell my stuff. Buy a few things, maybe. Eyecliff Journal. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the design are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototype and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place. There's... Regarding Strange Rider in these parts. The date on his letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizen, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region, at no small expense to myself because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the present strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forest and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim the guardians sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bend the knee to any Elturgard, and I never ask any metalled jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you know, I'm descended in direct from the original Selunite settlers along these banks, and I have half-elven great-uncle who I'll swear to it. We're peaceable folks, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that. I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders, I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells. Them and their city boats. I will, with grave concern and serious intent, Damon Brisca, proud and free citizen of the Earthlands. A little silhouette necklace.
To my taste, certainly.
Of course, she hates it. Can we? I was wondering if we could just fall. Because I don't want to anger. If we attack the... Yes, perfect.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Again. The Approachable East, Volume 6. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little list. Which volume we read. I must say, for a place with so many orcs and goblins, Tesk is a remarkably pleasant land. A true melting pot where all are accepted and quite a lot seems to be permitted. Alas, the crew I sailed here with were imprisoned by the harbor masters. But I was soon on the road known as the Golden Way, and it lives up to its name. The wealth of a continent march along its road. Furs from Neverwinter and irons from Nashkel flows in one direction, while silk and jewels throw the other. I have heard so many stories of the world. The Golden Way passes through Rashman, through the waste of the Ordlands, and onto the continents of Karatur. I need a map. There's so many places. A land of empires, dragons, and beasts I never dreamt of. I am so close to Rashman, but what was once my dream now sounds so mundane. Last night I made camp and joined by a charming fellow. I told him my dream of seeing Rashman, and he laughed. He claimed that Rashman is nothing compared to Tay, and invited me to visit the court of the Zolkirs. It seems rude to turn down such an illustrious invitation, so I we'll see what this state has to offer. Then Rashman and beyond. Again, too heavy. Just give your books to Gale. I'll have to make room and go sell my things. Because I'm encumbered again. Like, who has room? Gale has so much room. Is starting to there. Just carry the axes. There. You carry the thief's tools. And there. All this. Yeah. More books. And my circlet. My god. So many loot. Oh, I'll send them to Karlach. There. All that I don't need to carry around. Send to camp. Even the food. I mean, I have sent to camp. Ah, that's much better.
Don't touch me.
So sassy. I've seen that Shadowheart was sassier at the beginning, but one of the developers find her like too sassy, so they tuned it down. Kind of disappointed. I would have loved sassy Shadowheart. She's a little sassy, but can you imagine? Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of three weapons. So they made Mintara the sassiest one. Yes, they did. I would love to have her in my party. I wonder if we'll, like, knock her down so we can have her. She's so great. A greatsword is sickle and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with the exact measurement, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, sussur bark. The sussur bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark.
Susu bark.
I knew where to find some.
We know. Well, I know, but it's not. That one is not.
Easy.
So confident. And yet, you roll a 10. Thief's tool. Fine. I'll give you a hand. 16, 26. Yay. A steel for a sword. A blacksmith note and infernal iron. Oh.
Infernal metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
I will. The blacksmith note. We read. Specimen metal. Hardness 9.5. Very hard. Melting point unknown. I think my melting point is 30 degrees. Color silver. Markings. Red laceration. Flecked with yellow dust. Source Underdark. Notes. Gift from Redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperatures. A little barrel. Always useful.
Let's be quick.
We'll do a quick loot here, and I think we'll go and get Karlach, her first upgrade. A moldy mushroom. Short sword. Short sword. Oh, we'll equip the sword on Astarion. There. Beautiful. Forge. We could inspect that.
I'm ready.
Oh.
An empty box.
Intriguing.
If I were a cat, this would be a great find.
I never heard that comment. That's great. Do I have a plant? Oh, surprisingly, it worked. But I don't think we should go in there yet. I think we're... Nah, not yet.
This way.
Let's go unlock the door
Let's see what we have here.
and sell a little stuff. I can't see anything. Ah, there we are. Nothing. There's so many thieves' tools. I think that's why I rarely
What we have here.
have not enough thieves' tools. Loot, 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 loot. Open every crate, every bag. Grab every single thing. Another little light. A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold? Entirely lewd piece of drama? Harp. It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Roberts makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Harp. Then, interviewer. Well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Harp. Well, then, you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it in a way. They know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the play, Roberts dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget. Robert dies because he broke away from Carlyle. He didn't stay true to the deal he made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with the Hell's Offspring? To give up, as Robert did, his soul? We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was your directional debut, was it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done here. Well. Little sandals. And that's it. We have everything. Click. We'll go. Yeah. Let's go and sell some things. At the Emerald Grove, we still have Kilpaga, Fine Mall. Confront the Paladins. There. But just a little cleanup of our inventory. See if we can get something new. Upgrade Karlach little hearts. Run. So slow. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen making a deal with a Cambion? I don't know, huh? Is that just giving your soul away? I'm sure they're trustworthy. You know? Very trustworthy. Who's the... I meant walking behind that wall. Ah. I don't know. It's not like I played this game before. It's a spoiler gameplay. Charisma... Gale is our seller.
The air is ripe with magic.
Here. Blah, blah, blah,
Is
blah.
there anything you need?
Yes.
Act fast if you just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I need to empty my pockets. Here. Have this moldy food, please. Is there anything he has that I want? I never use a spell thief. There's... Dexterity... Meh. Die. We always need die. Missiles. Missiles. Snaring. Meh. Keep a dagger, but for the rest, really... I'll keep my books for now, just I'll do a little organization to see what we have read, because there will be plenty more books to read. Just a cup, just a bottle. We have green dye. Keep saloon. We sell the horn, the milk cans, and like that. So, Nutbuster, we'll keep it. We sell all these. Like, there's so many rope around. I wish we could do something with it. Keep the broken spear for later. And there we go. Turn to the 15. So, I mean, sell the searching. We won't need it. It's fine. Sell the same things. And this. Keep some daggers for Karlach. That's so much stuff. The right. No gold. Fine.
Sylvanas, guide your...
I venture forth.
Let's go.
Where did I put that bucket?
Die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
It's 31 outside right now. It's a bit much.
A long way to go still.
That does nothing.
But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
So hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
But we're so close.
Phew! You really are burning up.
He listened for so
Whoever put that
long.
engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
What a coincidence! I have just the thing.
I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry
Just
about
a
surviving the
handshake.
night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
She's
Hey, soldier.
Oh,
I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
imagine we're like, no. Should we be tampering with it? We'll keep high. Yeah, no. I'd like to know how it's worked. Absolutely.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think...
Well, probably she couldn't use the coin because she was too high.
There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
Because usually she mentioned
There are
them.
thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
What's that face?
That feels...
Yeah, anytime, right? But usually when you pick up a coin, she asks for it.
burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel
She's like, give it to me, I want to try it. But she hasn't mentioned the coins yet. So I was wondering.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Yes.
Druids uses wooden tools.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil to smack then.
Bring it on.
One with the weave.
And
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim.
yes,
I had
yes.
to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
So much stuff to sell. All of this. And not my barrel. Yes. Alright. It's gonna be too much. Maybe I can buy some stuff. A little rotten mushroom. Let's try with this. I'm missing the hunting short bow. We could advantage against monsters. 39. Arrow. Let's just pick some rings. Mats. It's 8. That is 2. 2. There's 1. 2. Ah. Just $1. Let's balance that way. Awesome. Kitty, can you lay? Alright, and the hunting should go to Astarion. And oh. There. Don't worry, my cat is gonna press on some things. Did we talk to the auntie? I think so.
I wonder what the next move is.
We could go see Maul just while we're here. Try not to do so many back and forths. The hatch.
Let's see.
Oh, nah. Clicked back. I just see all those caves and can't help but think how fresh they must be. It's a little annoying. Maul, where are you?
Better start a conversation.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Murdered her.
And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
You're running all these schemes and swindles. Risky, you know?
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
No, never. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild on the Sword Coast.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
Perfect. And we go back to the village. I'll have a little sleep, I think, to replenish my spells. Yes. Anyone wants to talk? Ugh. Gail. Just Will standing there. No hobby, nothing. Who's that?
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Oh. I know that look. You were praying to your goddess, weren't you?
Not praying. Not quite. I was just practicing an incantation.
No, there's more to that. I know devotion when I see it. No, that's not bad. Yes.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
Careful, Gale. The other gods are just as important. My own, for example.
No, but you do understand, don't you? Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Nah, why not? Magic normally comes to me to prayer, but I don't mind trying.
Then follow my lead. Now you.
Uh, uh, um, Arcana, I guess. 5. Like, that's such a small roll, it's fine. So clunky.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
He's so intense. Oh, my intelligence! But we'll do the wisdom one, because that's our true skill. Beautiful.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind
Yeah, my
the
mind's
concept
mine.
of harmony, as true as you can.
I'm so smart now. History, nature, performance, and religion. 3 and 2. Bon. Let's keep being a religious zealot. They're all 5s, that's fine. Those such easy rolls. They really want you not to fail at this. Like, here, have this, it's fine. I'm gonna friend zone Gil.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss. Then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
No.
You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
Ugh, Mistra.
You did it!
He's so happy
You're
though.
channeling the weave. How does it feel?
It's different, but I can definitely feel a divine kind of presence.
Quite so. The weave is a sensitive conduit.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
You're in no mood to be close to Gale. A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to let go.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
What I would do for a cold night.
There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
So dramatic. What? Did Mistra fell on the floor? Oh, she's just laying there. Oh, with our 2 little. We'll go talk to her.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
What? Oh, because he eats everything.
Copper for your thoughts?
Yes. So many. Oh, probably she'll tell us again. I'm not telling you anything unless we fight those.
I'll tell you all about it after
paladins.
we've taken down those paladins I'm after. Believe
Fine,
me.
fine. I just want one more level before fighting the paladins. Just one. We'll go there. What's that sound? And gonna get Wolbrin. Hello? Oh, let's just keep our little shovels invisible. Keep 2 shovels as long as we can.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly.
Yes.
Stop this thing!
Barkus, I said Wolbrin, no.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for rights.
Attack.
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
What? Release that gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it?
Yes.
Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Read the goblin's mind. Yeah. I'm so smart now. No need to worry.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
You don't have the stomach for a fight.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Nothing. Are you staying? Okay. Have a nice view. So, but it's such a big world, so many things to see. Alright. So do not confuse the release brake and the brake lever. We still have... You can wait a little, Barkus. There's loot. We always make time for loot. Bye-bye. Right there.
Cut me loose!
Yes. Free him.
Bag of Cabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood.
And he didn't clean it.
Nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Farewell, Marcus. See you again soon. Just running away. Alright. Should be... I think we might end it here for today. Give the little shed for next time. It's been lovely, as always. I hope you keep cool, because it's hot, but yeah. Put clean water on your neck and wrist and maybe a little cold baths, because it's only gonna get hotter, so I'll just go and lock myself up in the room with like cooling. But with the fan it's not too bad. And I'll see you all next week. Hopefully we have a lot of fresh, cool hair next week. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks to everyone that lurked. And I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. Bye-bye.